Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. So I know you guys will be wondering, where is Sandra going to? Yes, I am going to go and beg on the streets of Awka, but unfortunately someone recognized me. Immediately I started filming. One of my subscribers saw me and had to greet me, but that didn't stop me. So this is me proceeding to where I was going to beg. I didn't just want to beg anyhow person. I just want to go to those beggars that usually stay on the road, that used to beg us for money and all of that. I just want to go and beg one of them for money, or a few of them for money, or maybe anything at all, so that I will see the person that is going to also help me, just like we usually help them. So I saw this woman that was on a wheelchair, and I made a stop immediately to ask her for water. She was begging. You can see her begging in the cars, begging the people in the cars for money. So I decided to ask her for water. But funny enough, I was just being greedy. I was unnecessarily greedy, you guys. So I approached the woman and she saw me. I'm so happy that she didn't recognize me, because she was supposed to. If only she was, calculative, she was supposed to remember me. But thank God that she didn't recognize me. So I went to approach her and I begged her for money. Guess what, you guys? I didn't just beg for water, I begged her for bottled water. Imagine me on my full legs going to beg someone that was on a wheelchair for bottled water. So I went to beg her for bottled water, and she was like, oh no, that she don't have so much money on her, that she just have 150 naira that people has given her. But she did not say no. She didn't refuse. You can see that she already sent the young boy that was pushing her around to go and get me the bottled water already. People were passing and they were looking at me, and I was just laughing. They'll be like, what is this woman discussing with this beggar on a wheelchair? And she was so cheerful, she was so playful. We were gisting and laughing while we wait for the guy to come back and give me the bottled water. Imagine someone that was just having 150 naira, and then she spared 100 naira to buy me a bottled water. Somebody she did not know from anywhere. So I was waiting for the boy to come while I was busy gisting with the woman. People were passing and they were looking at us, and my husband was somewhere recording. And here we have the boy, the young boy is back, and he gave me the bottled water. I was actually thirsty, you guys. I was actually thirsty, so I decided to opened the bottled water, and I was drinking it immediately right in her presence. Already before I left the house, I made up my mind that all the envelopes that were with me, I was going to gift it to whoever that I begged for something that will give me. So as you can see, she already won one of the envelopes to herself, and I had money inside those envelopes. So I started asking her about herself, how she had an accident and all of that. You guys are going to hear all of that at the end of the video and all of that. So but then the most important thing is that she did not hesitate to also help me despite her condition. So I decided to put my hands in my pockets, bring out one of the envelopes, and I gave it to her. She couldn't believe her eyes. She was so happy, and she almost jumped. Look at the way she was bowing down. Oh, this so melted my heart, you guys. I almost went emotional. So I had to run at this point, because this woman was trying to make me cry in public, because she was saying thank you, thank you. Even before she opened the envelope, she was already saying thank you, thank you. And then she held me and started praying for me. She prayed for me and prayed for me for safe delivery and so many other things that she was saying. I said amen to her prayers, and I decided to run because I needed to go and meet other people. So I needed to go and meet other people that I was also going to go and beg for money. Even the young boy was saying thank you. And at this point, I was already leaving, and I felt so emotional. Even one of my subscribers saw me while I was doing this. So I went to these other women that were selling pawpaw. I approached the very first woman, and she was so rude, you guys. She was so rude. The way she walked me out. No need of posting her here. I just cut out that part. And then her neighbor called me and was like, what is it? I told her that I'm hungry and I want to eat pawpaw, but I don't have money. She looked at me from head to toe and said, oh, that's I don't look like somebody that cannot afford to buy pawpaw. But still, her neighbor was trying to distract her. That was the woman on white, trying to distract her and tell her that this is how 419 people behave and all of that. You can see people around looking at the camera person. And then, because it was my husband that was actually recording for me, and then I begged the other person. She said she cannot give me any pawpaw, that she doesn't know me. But this woman gave me one pawpaw. Look at me giving her that envelope. And the one that said no before rushed to come and give me her own pawpaw, and I told her it's late already. Yes, because when I asked her for the pawpaw, she didn't give me, so it wasn't her luck to win the. Yes, so you guys, I'm so happy. I finally fulfilled the reason why I came out of the house today. And these two women, they are just lucky. Anyways, the very first person I asked, the very first woman I asked out of all the beggars there that was on wheelchair, because I had 2 envelopes, right, with money inside the both of them. So the very first person I asked, she gave me. I just told her that I want to drink water, that I don't have money. She looked at me from head to toe, and I'm so happy that this woman did not recognize me, because whenever I'm driving, I usually pass her and I usually give her money. So I'm happy that she didn't recognize me. So I told her I want to drink water. She was like, hey, that she's only with 150 naira, but that she can, who is going to buy water for me. And funny enough, I did not ask for pure water. I asked for bottled water. On a normal, the woman, you know, would have looked at me as a greedy person, like, you came to me and you don't even ask for pure water, you're asking for bottled water. But she did not. She just said, okay, so who is going to go and buy the bottled water for me, that she cannot walk? I can see she's on a wheelchair. So I told her, can't you send your boy? So she sent the boy. She even trusted me, not even minding whether I've come to carry her or I've come to kidnap her or something like that. She was so relaxed, and then she just sent the boy to go and buy the bottled water for me. The young boy did not say anything. He just crossed the road and went and bought the bottled water for me. So it was when I started drinking the bottled water that I started asking her about herself. First of all, I asked her if she recognized me. She said no, that she doesn't know me from anywhere. So I started asking her how come, what happened to her legs and all of that. So she said she used to fry akara, that it was where she was frying akara that she wanted to pass, and then pure water nylon, sachets pure water nylon that is on top of banana peel, Abby, just carried her and she fell. That was how, before they took her to the hospital, that the downside of her leg was no longer functioning and all of that. That was how they had to cut one of her leg. You know, they cut one of her leg. That was how they had to, because of lack of proper treatment and all of that, they had to cut one of her legs, and that was what happened. And that was what happened to her. So since then, she said, I asked her if the boy is her son. She said no, that the boy is not her son, but that they live in the same compound. So it's the boy that brings her out in the morning and then takes her back again. So I'm so happy that I was able to be a blessing to her. I'm so happy. And the major thing that gave me joy is the fact that she did not even argue or start asking me or looking at me somehow. You guys understand what I mean. So I'm so happy that I fulfilled that part, and she benefited from my birthday giveaway that I said I was going to come and do on the street. So, and then again, you guys, the second person I approached, a woman that is selling pawpaw, I approached her. The way she even, you know, the way she told me that that she doesn't have pawpaw that she will give to somebody, and then she looked at me from head to toe and was like, but auntie, you don't even look like somebody that cannot afford pawpaw. I just said okay. I went to meet the second woman, and when I met that one was like, she was complaining that okay, I usually buy on credit too, and then I come here to come and sell and all of that. So sometimes after selling, I'll return back the money, and then I don't have big I cannot give you big one, but I can give you the small. I can give you small pawpaw. She was like, when she said that, I was like, oh, okay, no problem. You can give me any one you want, even if it's the smallest one. I will accept it, provided you give me, because I want to eat it. My baby wants to eat pawpaw, but I don't have money to buy. So when I told her that, she just checked and gave me the smallest of the pawpaw that she has there, and she even put it inside nylon. So that alone melted my heart. And then I gave her the second envelope. So I still have another envelope here, but I think this time around I'm going to just share it among the beggars. Ever since I became pregnant, I discovered this fast food called Nourisha, where I usually go and enjoy myself. You guys already know. So I just want to go there. I usually see some beggars there, especially beggars with children, you know, around that place. So I still have about 5 envelopes left with me. So I'm going to go there and just share it to them. That's all. That's all I'm going to do. I don't want to beg any other person again. So, so the first person I begged gave me, the second person refused, and it was the third person, her neighbor, that called me and said she can give me. So this time around, the remaining envelope, I'll just share it among the beggars, and that is all about this our birthday giveaway for now. We can still continue from tomorrow or next, and you know, just continue. Anyways, let's go to the other beggars. I'll catch up with you guys later.
They are not there.
They are there. You see them there. So that I will also ask for my money. They are there, especially even children that when you're going, they are there. They will be there. They are usually in front of this place. If they are not there, that means it's not their luck, right? If they are not there, that means it's not their luck. Other people will benefit from it. See mama, oh, hey, see this mama, see this mama, see this mama. She will benefit from it. Babe, what do you think? She's the only one there. That mama is the only one there. Let her get one envelope now. Because she's the only one there. They used to be here. Oh. But I don't know why the rest are not here.
So what are we going to do about this thing now?
Let's park in front of Nourisha. After all, I'm coming to...
Park there.
That mama is going to benefit. She is. I'm happy that it's one old mama that is there. So let me go and give her. You guys, I just got here. It's only one mama that is here. One old mama that is here. She's just there signaling, doing sign. I don't even know, maybe she cannot talk. You know, signaling her tummy that she can't, that she needs food. Abi? So I want to go and meet her now. I'm not going to beg her anything. She's an old woman. No need of begging her anything. I'll just go and meet her and discuss with her, chat with her, and then I'll give her whatever I want to give her. So let's go. So when I came down from the car, I had to hurriedly go and meet the woman. You can see me walking like elephant. So I went to sit beside her. Oh my God. Where she was sitting was actually messed up. I don't really understand why God will allow mothers to suffer like this. But in all, we thank God. So I started gisting with her. She was like, "Oh, Mwabonye, do I know you from anywhere?" I told her, "No, ma, you don't know me." So, but when I started talking with her in Igbo and all of that, she asked me if I'm from a particular village because of my dialect, I think so. So we started discussing. I had to make her to feel comfortable and not be scared that I've not come to harm her and all of that. So she relaxed and started gisting me so many things that I'm going to gist you guys later. You guys are going to hear all of that later. Vehicles were passing, they were even blocking my camera for me. Look at that. Just take a look at that. Take a look at that. Take a look at that. So they were even blocking us. But then I was busy gisting with the mama. People were passing and they were looking at us because, you know, now she's a beggar. People, I think they already know her to be sitting down there. And funny enough, I used to see a lot of women with children here sitting in front of that place to beg. But today, it happened to be that it was only this mama that was there. So I discussed with her and then I handed her over the envelope. I told her that I've come to say hello to her and also gift her the envelope. She started praying for me. She almost bowed down on her knees and all of that and started saying thank you. So in order for me not to for me not to waste so much time, I just encouraged her, prayed with her, gave her words of encouragement, and then I headed back to the car. Oh God, see this woman. See the way she was walking. See Sandra. Yes, you guys, I'm finally, like, I'm happy that we did it. I did it. I'm so happy. At first I was skeptical. I was like, going out there to go and beg somebody for something. But at the end of the day, I'm happy that I achieved it. It's only this mama that I did not beg. And fortunately, this woman happened to come from this village where my mom lives, Enugu. No, her mother happened to be from Enugu, because when I started discussing with her, she asked me, are you from Enugu? I told her no. So she was like, that my language looks like that of Enugu people. So that was when I told her yes, that I'm from there, so that she would feel relaxed. So she started telling me about her mother, that her mother lived 100 and something years before she died. And then she told me how her daughter was having children and keeping in the house for her to take care of, that at her age she's still taking care of little children. That is those little children that made her to come out on the street to come and start begging because that they are hungry. And she said the only son, her only son that was working, that the new government that entered Anambra State stopped the boy from working. The only son that is taking care of her, the new government stopped the boy from working, and that was how she resorted to the streets. And there were flies around her. I don't know. There were flies around her, so I told her, I gave her the envelope, and then I encouraged her, told her words of encouragement. She was like that she's waiting for God to come and take her so that she will go and rest, because her hairs are white. So I told her no, that she will still need to stay for us so that she will enjoy her children's labor, her labor, raising her children and all of that. So she said, okay, I prayed with her, and then I gave her the envelope. That was when she started praying for me. She told me that she has eye problem, that it has been like 17 years now that she has that eye problem, that she can barely see things clearly and all of that. So I'm happy that I accomplished all I mapped out to do today. I'm so happy. I feel so fulfilled. So you guys, this is how I'm going to celebrate my birthday. There is no other way. Trust me. There is no other way that I'm going to celebrate my birthday better than the way I just did it now. So thank you so much, you guys, for watching the video. Do not forget to like, comment, share, of course. Subscribe to my channel above all, please. I'm begging, subscribe to my channel. If you change your mind, you're saying that you're tired of me, Abby. You're tired of my while. The way I told my husband I must do this thing today, I must do it today. Because it's just like it has been in my spirit since to do it. Anyways, catch up later.